things that happen when you reject a narcissist sexually right after they have groomed you. Narcissists are haunted by the fear of being rejected. It's what they hate the most and also what makes them resort to any means possible. The only two options are for them to turn malicious and manipulative toward you or for them to totally cut you off, given that they may already have another supply. The dread of rejection that a narcissist exhibit is far greater than what most people would ever feel or experience on a personal level. However, they usually have a dazzling aspect to them. They're able to hide their narcissism in layers of intricate and difficult-to-understand game playing, all of which is focused on feeding their egos. All of this is done to make them feel more important than they really are. They come to you with a very nice and charming attitude, building trust and everything like any normal relationship do. They groom you slowly. But eventually, you'll realize just what kind of a person you're dealing with. So, you may come to a point where you need to reject your narcissistic partner because you realize that things aren't doing well for you. But can you really reject them easily? Here are things that will happen when you try to reject a narcissist sexually right after they thought you're all into them. But first, I just wanted to start off by expressing my appreciation to everyone who took the time to watch this video. I'd like to send you an invitation to contribute to the growth of this channel by forwarding this video to any of your friends or family members. Please subscribe to this channel if this is your first time here so that you don't miss out on any future updates that you might find interesting. Let's begin. 1. They ensure that they can give you what you want. Some narcissists pretend to regret their acts when confronted with rejection in order to appear more remorseful. Because they want to make things right, they resort to this method by bending over backward to address your needs. A sad fact is that most of the time, they're successful in their endeavors. It's tempting to hold out hope that the narcissist will change, but it's a tough pill to swallow. You try to see the silver lining in their misbehavior. It's natural for you to feel a surge of pleasant emotions when they make an honest attempt to improve the quality of your relationship with them. It's unfortunate that the changes they've made are neither unselfish nor generous. As opposed to making you feel better, they're more worried about keeping things unresolved. No, narcissists are not naive. They have mastered the art of making others like them, and they know exactly how to do that for you. If the narcissist suddenly begins making exaggerated claims and promises, be careful. They're probably in a state of desperate need. Even when they have a slight motive to change, things will usually get more rigid and inflexible over time. Most likely, you will keep experiencing an emotional roller coaster as long as you're with them. Most of the time, giving someone a second opportunity just makes them feel even more let down. Not to mention, you may feel ashamed or regretful because you had such high hopes for them in the first place. 2. You may be subjected to gaslighting. Narcissists engage in the damaging activity known as gaslighting when they try to make you doubt your own senses of reality. For example, they might fabricate details, embellish, or otherwise distort the truth. Though their attempt is often blatantly apparent, many narcissists are sly and discreet. In many ways, gaslighting is the narcissist's most reliable weapon. If they find themselves embarrassed, ashamed, or taken aback, this trick may save them. Using the gaslighting method, a narcissist may try to make you believe that they don't care that you rejected them. They can even claim that you're exaggerating the situation in order to bring the conversation back to you and your feelings. Occasionally, they may deny doing any of the things that led to their rejection. 3. The use of filthy language in an effort to harm us and shift the main issue to another. Ugly language is commonly used to describe their disappointment with their partner. They won't hesitate to treat you as though you're a failure and disappointment, that they have spent a long time nurturing the relationship only to find that you're rejecting them. Narcissists will degrade you in front of others if they're placed in such a situation. After they humiliate you, they will no longer believe that you disapprove of them and instead believe that they are superior to you. They will probably infer that you aren't good enough for them because they have the attribute of believing they're entitled to the best of everything. 4. They'll try to put the blame on you for everything that has happened to them. They may try to inflict as much agony on you as possible by spreading reports about how a terrible person you are. They place a high value on you only to end up being betrayed. They twist facts in such a way that they're the ones hurting. One of the most typical ways that narcissists project their own negative traits onto the other person is by labeling the other person as crazy. In addition, they would seek pity, play the role of the victim in front of others, and tell others how your acts had ruined their lives. The narcissists will feel better than and more superior to you once again as a result of this. 5. They move on and prove to everyone that they're more attractive and lovable. Some narcissists will stop communicating with you after you've rejected them. In the wake of this, the narcissist will go right into a new love relationship. They may suddenly become quite active on social media due to trying to brag about how wonderful their new life is. The fact that they've changed their portrayal doesn't indicate they've changed at all or that they have forgotten about you. Most of the time, they're doing it to make you feel envious of them. In addition, they're trying to convince themselves that they were okay without you. It's their belief that by keeping silent or engaging themselves with another target, they're able to make you envious of them, or at least, people will congratulate them for successfully moving on from you. Remember, they twist everything and make it like you're the toxic one here. So, in a sense, this is the best case scenario for them. However, while this seems good for them, you also don't need to feel bad at all. In fact, taking the no contact method has been made simpler by their efforts. They may appear to be the winner now, but as soon as they know that you're completely unaffected by their revenge, they'll be infuriated, knowing that you're brighter than ever without them. I sincerely hope that the information that was provided was enlightening. Please share your opinions in the comment section below, and if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of the new videos that are uploaded to this channel in the future, consider subscribing and make sure that the bell icon is turned on. Thank you.